Hello everyone, today let us solve some practice questions related to HCPCS Level 2. Let's begin. First question, the physician provides the patient with a 2.5 mg inhaler of albuterol and ipratropium bromide. Which of the following is the correct HCPCS code? Option A J7620, option B J7620 into 5, option C J7610, option D J7610 into 5. So here we have to check two codes, J7620 and J7610. J7620 is for albuterol up to 2.5 mg and ipratropium bromide up to 0.5 mg. In our question, there is 2.5 mg inhaler of albuterol and ipratropium bromide. So it is matching with the code J7620. In option B also they have mentioned J7620. Let's skip this option for now. Check J7610. J7610 is for albuterol inhalation solution, compounded product administered through DME, concentrated form 1 mg. That is not matching with the question, right? In a question there is albuterol and ipratropium bromide and also it is 2.5 mg. So we'll eliminate option C and D. Now we are left with option A and option B. The difference is in option B they have mentioned J7620 5 times. But J7620 is for albuterol up to 2.5 mg and ipratropium bromide up to 0.5 mg. So the right answer will be option A. We don't need a separate code for ipratropium bromide because the code J7620 covers both albuterol and ipratropium bromide inhalation solutions. Next question. Which HCPCS Level 2 modifier is used to indicate left foot second digit? Option A T2, option B T1, option C LT, option D E2. So where you'll find the answer for this? In your HCPCS book, in the last cover page, they have mentioned ambulatory modifiers. In that you can find for left foot second digit, the code is T1. So the right answer will be option B. You will also find these modifiers in your CPT book Appendix A. They have mentioned Level 2 HCPCS modifiers. Next question. A 300 lb paraplegic needs a special sized wheelchair with fixed armrest and elevating leg rest. So what is the appropriate HCPCS code? Check option A. E1195 is for heavy duty wheelchair, fixed full length arms, swing away, detachable elevating leg rest. Check the code E1222. E1222 is for wheelchair, fixed arm, elevating, leg rests. And E1160 is for wheelchair, fixed full length arms, swing away, detachable elevating leg rests. And E1087 is for high strength, lightweight wheelchair, fixed full length arms, swing away, detachable elevating leg rests. But in the question they have mentioned wheelchair with fixed armrest and elevating leg rest. So which code match this description? The code E1222 wheelchair with fixed arm elevating leg rest exactly match with the question. So the right answer is option B. A patient has an insulin pump of 100 units. The pump is filled. Which HCPCS Level 2 code reports the supply? Check option A J1817. J1817 is for insulin for administration through DME insulin pump per 50 units. And check the code J1815 which is for injection insulin per 5 units. But in our question they have mentioned insulin pump of 100 units. So it is matching with the code J1817 insulin for administration through DME, that is insulin pump. So we'll eliminate option B which has J1815. Now we are left with J1817 and J1835. Check the code J1835. J1835 is for injection itraconazole 50 mg. But in our question they have mentioned insulin pump of 100 units. So we'll eliminate option D. We are left with option A and option C. J1817 is for per 50 units, but in our question they have mentioned 100 units. So you have to multiply it 2 times. So the right answer is option C. Next question. If you want to study more about HCPCS, the code range, the introduction, Check my playlist CPC exam HCPCS Level 2. The link will also be mentioned in the description. And also don't forget to show your support to my channel by liking, sharing and subscribing. Read the question. Patient with corneal degeneration is having a cornea transplant. The donor had been previously prepared by punching a central corneal button. So here it was gently rinsed with BSS plus solution and was then transferred to the patient's eye on a patent spatula and sutured with nylon sutures. Select the HCPCS Level 2 code. Check option A V2790. V2790 is for amniotic membrane for surgical reconstruction per procedure, and option B V2785 is for processing, preserving and transporting corneal tissue. Option C V2628 is for fabrication and fitting of ocular conformer, and option D V2799 is for vision item or service miscellaneous. So read the question. What they have performed? A patient with corneal degeneration is having a cornea transplant. So here the donor had been previously prepared by punching a central corneal button and it had been stored and then it was transferred to the patient's eye. So the right code which is matching with the description is V2785, that is processing, preserving and transporting corneal tissue. Here they have processed the tissue, they have stored it and they have transferred it. So it is matching with V2785. All the other options are wrong. The right answer is option B. Next question. A patient received a 12 square centimeter dermal tissue substrate of human origin dermagraft. This treatment was completed due to a burn on the abdomen. How would you report the supply? Q4107 is for graft jacket per square centimeter. But in our question, they have mentioned dermal tissue substitute, that is dermagraft. So we should not code for graft jacket. So we'll eliminate option A. Coming to option B, Q4105, which is for Integra dermal regeneration template or Integra omnigraft dermal regeneration matrix per square centimeter. But in our question, there is dermagraft. It is not Integra dermal regeneration template or Integra omnigraft. So by this we'll eliminate option B. Coming to option C, Q4106, check the code. Q4106 is for dermagraft per square centimeter. So in our question also they have mentioned dermagraft. So the right answer will be option C. They have multiplied it 12 times because the code Q4106 is for per square centimeter and in the question they have mentioned 12 square centimeter, so they have multiplied it 12 times. You can also check option D, Q4111, which is for gamma graft. That is also wrong. The right answer is option C. Next question. A patient needs to have an antibiotic started before his operation. He is given 500 mg ceftriaxone sodium through his IV. What is the correct HCPCS code? Check option A, J0715. J0715 is for injection ceftriaxone sodium per 500 mg. But in our question they have mentioned ceftriaxone sodium, not ceftriaxone sodium. So pay close attention to the name of the drugs. Don't get confused. So J075 is wrong because it is not ceftriaxone sodium. So eliminate option A. Coming to option B, J0696, which is for injection ceftriaxone sodium. So that is matching with the question ceftriaxone sodium. So J0696 is the right code. But that is for 250 mg only. In our question they have mentioned 500 mg. So you have to code it 2 times. So the right answer will be option C. We'll eliminate option B because they have mentioned only once. Next is, you can also check option D, J0697, which is for injection sterile ceftriaxone sodium. So that is also not matching with the question. So we'll eliminate option D. The right answer is option C.